This is GTB TV with NiQ Lai of Hong Kong Broadband. Nick, we're at the CFO Summit here in London. You've come all the way to see us this week. Tell us about the foundation of Hong Kong Broadband.
The company is about 20 years old, so we originally started as a callback operator doing calling cards. Then 12 years ago, we started investing in the fibre, and that's when Hong Kong Broadband was born. It took us 7 years of negative free cash flow to achieve the break-even point, so it's been a journey so far.
But you've more than made up for it. You're quite a spectacular success story.
Thank you. Things have been good in the last few years. We've been the fastest growing carrier in Hong Kong for the last 5 years, and we are now a leading number 2 operator and the leading fibre carrier in Hong Kong.
Now, you gave a fascinating talk to the audience here. Tell us about finding Luca.
Well, we're a small company, so we have to do things differently. We cannot compete based on capital, so we have to compete based on innovation. So everything we do, we look for LUCA, and LUCA stands for Legal Unfair Competitive Advantage. This is what allows us to offer our fibre to the home service, anywhere from 100 to 1,000 megabits, lower than the cost of copper.
And the company has an unusual ownership. Tell us about that. Is it 62 people have 13% of the shares?
Yes. We recently went through a management buyout process about a year ago. And during that process, CVC is the largest financial investor in the company, but we were given an opportunity to co-invest with CVC. So 62 managers put up about £14 million to buy 13% of the company. And this is a very material sum. It typically represents 1 to 2 years of salary that we invest upfront through our savings, not through future earnings, but through our existing savings.
Well, now, talking about people, or I think as you tend to call them, talent, that's very much part of your job as well, isn't it?
Yes, actually, I spend the majority of my time looking after people. So my role is head of talent engagement, and I do a little bit of CFOing on the side. So I have dual roles.
How do you see the company developing going forward? What's the next big thing that you're going to be offering or developing?
I think it's continued innovation. We have a fantastic fibre platform, and there's so much innovation that we can layer on top. Be it just growing the underlying market share, be it moving into mobile backhaul, Wi-Fi, going into large corporates. To us, we are living in a very dynamic period, and we're hoping to capitalize on that.
Nick, well, it's great to have the chance to talk to you, and thanks for sharing a few minutes with us today.
Pleasure. Thank you.